It's looking really good. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Putting all these beautiful flowers in. Peek around for a second. There's a lot of people here today. This city's crazy. Traffic was insane. Absolutely insane. Ugh. I need me a little squirrel because I'm telling you, I do not do well with idiot drivers, and there are tons of them. Good grief. All right, so we're going to go back up and take a look back up here in a minute, but let's go up here first. Just tons of, good grief, tons of people and kids and the whole city. Very pretty. The doors are open. They're giving tours. There is a really, really long line over on 15th Street for tours for the White House. Really long line right now. Let's go up here. And people coming out up there. Lots of them. Let's go over here and take a look. There's really not a whole lot on the schedule. I think it's at 1:45. Sleepy's supposed to nominate a joint chief of staff or something like that, some sort of a nomination. But that's about it. Yep, that's about it. Let's go over here. Let's see if we have a fine-looking young man at the door or not. And oh, the Trump sucks stickers. Unfortunately, I don't have any 100% on that. So, the good news is on that is I haven't had any incidents since then. And let me tell you, I don't wish that feeling on anyone, especially a young child, because that is, when you feel unsafe in your own home, that's just a terrible, terrible feeling. It really is. Especially when you didn't do anything wrong to anyone, it's one thing to come here and deal with stuff, but at my home, that was pretty bad for me. And it was kind of really sad timing. It was Mother's Day weekend. My mother's dead. My one son's dead. My other son isn't speaking to me. And I sent Jalen to her dad's because of it. So it was like I sat there and just cried all day Mother's Day. Yeah, so, So, anyhow, I don't have any, real anything on that. But, it is what it is. And nothing's happened since. And I'm grateful for that. I'll take that. So, let's see. I can't see the sun. Let me see okay, hold on. Yeah, the sun is so bright. So, other than so, from what I read, Durham is supposed to be testifying at 9 this morning. Now, the last time I read him coming in to testify, it would have been at the Rayburn House building. I'm not sure if that's the case today, or if it's going to be at the Capitol building. There's a little bit going over there, and there are some people at the Rayburn building. I didn't see any cameras or anything like that set up. But I'm going to go back over there and take a better look. It was just a lot going on, so I figured I'd come through here first. Um, I didn't see anything else throughout the whole city. Anything else? We'll go back up at the Capitol and take a look up there really good. We'll get a good look up at that. The flags are still not at the museum. They're still not at the museum. So let's go up here. Good grief. I mean, there's crowds down there. There's just, oof. Oh, the kids are loving that guy, our cha-cha guy. He puts a smile on people's face, and I appreciate him for that. No shitty people in this world, that's for sure. So let's go up here and take a look, because, you know, when I was live yesterday, I couldn't pull the picture up and really like look at what I was studying here. But I did, and it's just really weird to me, and things need to make sense to me, and I will drive myself literally crazy trying to make sense of things, even if I never do. And that's the hardest part, because I normally don't. Oh, good grief. My poor brain is like, I think I'm going to need a new brain after all this. Let's start a GoFundMe for a brain transplant. Oh, Lord. Like smoke coming out my ears all the time. Gears in there working and overheating. So let's just go up and take a peek at it. Now, I'm not saying that this didn't happen. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is it's very, very strange, and I'll show you why. So right here in this corner where these guys are standing, this is where it supposedly took place. Right here in this little opening here, okay? All right. So as you can see, I mean, straight across is another sidewalk, and we've got this pole here. Black Lives Matter is a one lane each way, and it's separated by all of these other metal, I guess, quote unquote, bollards as well. So you can't like come up the right way and cross to get a diagonal shot into here, okay? So, and then this is a one way. So if he was coming this way, how the hell would he like maneuver a big U-Haul in between this pole and this pole around this curb and into this narrow opening? Okay? I mean, we're talking, that was a what, 20-foot U-Haul? 20-foot U-Haul? All right. So the only thing that would make sense to me, and even still, it's like, it would have been like a very strange maneuver because of this pole here. I know I'm all over the place, but bear with me. So the only thing that makes any sense to me whatsoever is that they would have been coming up, he would have been coming up the wrong way up Black Lives Matter, which means he would have had to get the wrong way 2 blocks up. Because this goes, in the middle here. So he would have had to come this way, shoot here, kind of pull a quick right-hand turn in between this tree and this pole, and squeeze in between those. I mean, we're only talking about, 14 feet between these concrete things. Okay, I do see a little mark here. Is that from the tire? But I mean, it's like, how the hell did he pull that off? Do you know what I mean? It's like, that must have been a very, very, like, well planned out. And like I said, it's like, wait a minute. Let me see something. Because even this is like really freaking narrow. And then the tire marks probably would have been here and not there, but I don't know. You know, like I said, I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm just trying to rack my brain of how it did happen because, I mean, that's crazy. It's just crazy to me how it happened. And, you know, you can see there's no real damage to anything or anything like that. Like, there's no damage. And the only thing you see here is this. That little mark there. Damn, I don't know how that happened. I've been racking my brain since yesterday. Isn't that terrible? The things that drive me crazy. It's like, I mean, it's insane in the first place, but it's even more insane how it would have had to have happened. I mean, good grief. Anywho. Yeah, because that's like, you know, all metal poles down there, and let me see. So I would think if he was coming this way, because this is just a one-way, that we would see something on the curb here, but nothing. Oh, anyhow. Huh. Just freaking crazy. To add to the other crazy crap around here. All right, so it'll probably still drive me crazy not figuring it out. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and ride around the Capitol area, you know, and kind of peek things out up there. And we'll just go from there, guys. We'll just go from there. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot more to look at, but we'll see what's going on up there. So I love you guys. I will see you later.